Roman, we're having like a date.
Midday date.
Yeah. I love that song. So, Roman is home. I don't actually know why you're home. He came home early today. Computer stuff, I think, with work, right? So, he's got to go get some shoes, so I figured I'd go with him. So Roman's going out of town tomorrow, and he needs to look for some sports shoes. And we've been looking for shoes for him for weeks now, but I was home editing, so I just hopped in the car and decided to go with. So we're just sort of making it a little day date. No, it's kind of more like just get errands done without kids. So hopefully you can try on shoes in peace, you know? They don't have your size on that side. So this is working out well because they have a size 48 section. Roman's like, I'm not used to seeing so many shoes in my size. It's in moments like this that I really feel like your wife.
What?
Helping you try on shoes, giving opinions. Oh, jeez. And they look good. How do they feel? They look good. Good morning. So, come on, buddy. There you go. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, good morning. I hope everybody's doing really well. Roman went out of town this morning. Can you stay on the sidewalk, please? Thanks. Yeah, Roman went on a business trip. So it's me and the kiddos. It's been a lot of that lately. He's been traveling so much. We're making do. Last night it was good because Roman actually checked like all of Callum's German homework for the week. So I think we're good with that. It's always weird because even though I'm getting things right for Callum's homework, which, okay, it's just like it's not an easy feeling for me because I feel like I always second guess myself. So I'm always like Googling to make sure that what I'm teaching him is right. And in the process, kind of like learning some things myself. So it's been very interesting, kind of like learning German with Callum, and at least like the small little details of the German language, which you learn as a native. So it's been cool, but I always feel better when I know that Roman has looked at it and can like verify, yeah, that's right. So it's just things I never thought about before having kids and raising them in a foreign country and teaching them, or them going to school, learning a foreign language. Well, it's not foreign for them, but for me, the things I greatly overlooked as I was making my own life choices. Of course, don't regret anything, but it is extra work. Like, you know, it in English, so it's just different. So Elliot is doing so well. He's learning to write on the right side of the sidewalk, the pavement, and he's learning to stop and not go in the streets until we've looked and listened for cars, right? Yeah, you're doing really well. Okay, so here comes a runner, so what do you do? There you go. Good job, buddy. Yeah, you can keep going. There you go. It was good yesterday going with Roman to get some shoes. I didn't vlog after that, but he ended up buying like 3 pairs of shoes, which is like totally unheard of in his life. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Let's see, today's Thursday, so Cal went to school early because he has swimming on Thursday mornings. That's part of the curriculum that that kids in year 3, they take weekly swim lessons, and then that's that. So they all do that. They do have to take a swim test, like a skills test in the beginning, to see kind of where the kids are. He was super happy because he passed the general skills test. So now they just work on like improving that, and then he'll get a grade. He'll get a grade at the end of the year. But next year, with him being in year 4, he'll do what they call I think they call it the Fahrradführerschein. So like the bicycle license, where I don't know what they do, but I know that they have to do more or less like, okay, so in the US, driver's ed, but for bike. I realized that I didn't vlog anymore yesterday after taking Elliot to Kita. And really that's just because when I come home, what I've been doing is coming home and I'm editing, and I'm trying really hard to like get vlogs put up. And what I'm trying to do is get somewhat caught up so that I can just sort of enjoy summer holidays a little bit with the kids, and not necessarily have like, oh, you're way behind on the vlogs looming in my brain. So I'm trying to put a lot of work into it now, and we'll see where we end up. You know, I actually don't mind being like a couple weeks behind. There's a little bit of a safety element that things are not in real time, you know, that things are a bit delayed, but I'm a little bit too delayed, which is the issue, is that it's like beyond the point of being comfortable. I'm way too behind, and I would like to be like 1 or 2 weeks behind, so that like now I'd be posting last week content, but I don't want to be this far behind. So I am trying to catch up as best as I can. This week, Roman and I have been discussing quite a bit in terms of summer. I don't think we're going to fly. In fact, I know we're not going to fly to the US this summer. And part of that was just like, well, part of it was a financial decision. Last year when we flew, it was very expensive. We booked a lot of tickets to a lot of different places, and we booked rental cars pretty much wherever we were because we needed to. And it was very expensive. We are planning something though this summer with the kids. What's Elliot doing? Yeah, we'll share all that very soon. I just want to make sure that a few more things get booked, which if they don't get booked would definitely change plans. Yeah, we'll share all that very soon.